We owe it to them, and we owe it to our families to get the insurance industry out of the repair business. After talking to the Auto Body Association of Texas and talking to the Houston Auto Body Association, I befriended those men. I told their industry, I will go out and do a series of crash tests for you because no one's ever done it for you. Nobody's ever stood up for you guys. The reason I call aftermarket parts imitation parts is because it's just that they are imitating safety, they are imitating performance, and they are imitating quality. We went out to a NHTSA approved crash test facility in California. The first test was a straight OEM, never been involved in an accident, never been repaired of any kind. We then did a test where there was a glued on roof. We then did one where aftermarket parts that are certified. We saw the head and the neck complex 500% variability from the way the OEM did it versus the way that the aftermarket parts came. On the aftermarket part vehicle, the crush was so bad that the fuel tank leaked. The OEM vehicle crushed up to the firewall and stopped, just like Honda designed it. These were 3 identical tests. And when you look at the test initially, you sit there and go, they all look the same. But the devil is in the details when you get into the engineering. They come out and said, well, we agree with Tracy, but it's not going to cause serious harm. My testing was to prove the following. Does aftermarket or non-approved repair methodologies affect the like, kind, and quality nature of the repairs? And the answer to that was 853% differences. Absolutely. What did the IIHS said, who's been bought and paid for by the industry? They said it should be 5%. 500, 853%. I'd say we proved that it wasn't like, kind, and quality. You know, at the end of the day, I will tell you who the true heroes are. It's the men and women who work at these repair shops. They have dedicated their lives to make certain that your family makes it home at night. They're not doing it to make a lot of money. When you think about it and you start looking at their bills, and you may say, this is an outrageous amount of money. I want you to go walk around their shops. I want you to look at the equipment that they've had to buy. I want you to look at all the certifications that they've had to get. And it costs thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars to get those and to keep them current. And it's not like every 3 years you got to go get recertified. You have to get recertified 2-3 times a year. We owe it to them, and we owe it to our families to get the insurance industry out of the repair business. Insurance companies need to do one thing. They need to take premiums, and then they need to do the next thing, and they need to pay out claims. But they do not need to make money off the backs of the repair industry, and more importantly, they do not need to jeopardize the safety of your family because they force the repair industry to cut corners.